in your pockets.
Oh, what a way to start the work week.
Mm-hmm.
You could win that $1,000 just like Steven won. Steven from Longwood won $1,000 during our show last week.
Rock the bank. You'll have 13 chances today and 13 chances each weekday for the next few weeks at these $1,000 cash prizes. Yeah, you can enter each time. The key to this is knowing what the keyword is to enter each hour at WJR.com. About 5 past the hour is when you get those, beginning at 9:05.
We'll remind you.
Absolutely.
And remember, when you enter those keywords, if your phone rings the following hour, always answer your phone. Just trust me. Because if it's prize headquarters, you don't, they move on to the next one.
Yeah, that would be a shame.
So if Steven didn't answer his phone last week during our show, well then, might have been Peter that won it.
From someplace completely different.
Yeah.
So this is an unfortunate situation that happened in Arkansas. Guy from Missouri was camping in Arkansas last week. Mm-hmm. He was staying at Sam's Throne Campground near Mount Judea, Arkansas.
Doesn't that just sound like a campground?
It does. Sam's Throne Campground.
Yeah.
Again, this in Mount Judea, Arkansas. On Thursday, this gentleman's son contacted authorities and said they had not heard from Dad in a few days and requested a welfare check. They knew exactly where he was, the campground area, which I just told you, because he had sent them some photographs from his campsite, including a bear that had come by. So he took some pictures of the bear and sent those off to the family. Said, having a great time, and then radio silence. They went and did the welfare check.
This isn't going to be good, is it?
Bear attack.
Oh, God.
Yeah, his body was discovered several yards outside the campsite with extensive injuries of those you would expect from an encounter with a large animal, specifically a bear.
You had to take pictures of me, didn't you? I don't need any witnesses out here that I'm eating more than my amount of berries. I'm going to eat your head.
And, yeah.
So why is it the bears, they eat berries? Because that's what we always see in their duty if you happen to come across some bear duty.
This says extensive injuries from those expected from a large carnivore attack.
That's my next question. If they only eat berries, like some people say, then why do they go in your freezer and steal a block of cheese?
Well, this is a misconception. In fact, I'll give you some fresh data on that based on the latest encounter with the neighbor.
Pancakes.
Well, pancakes also, that big sumbitch came back. I showed you the picture from over the weekend.
Yeah, you showed me our Saturday night at Hideaway.
That's when the neighbor encountered him after he had gotten into his trash and taken the ribs that were left over, thrown away, and he found the bear sitting in between our homes. He had dragged the trash bag over there that had the rib bones in it. He was sitting there just
ribbing down,
polishing those off.
Like he's at Sonny's all you can eat or something. The fat furry bastard. But we don't have the exact proof that it was just the bear that ate on this guy because, a mountain lion could come by. I watch nature shows, I've told you.
10% nature, yes.
Yeah, if there's, a body laying there, a hyena is going to get it. Or whatever it might be around Sam's campground.
Razorback. Arkansas. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is something we go to Everett, Washington.
Somebody texted in, bears are omnivores. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, they ate Oliver or whatever his name was.
Whatever they want.
Uh-huh.
A U.S. Postal Service worker was shot in the face during an altercation Friday in Everett, Washington, with a rival package delivery driver.
Ooh.
The incident took place at West Mall Place Apartments. The victim was transported to the hospital with a gunshot wound. The U.S. Postal Service workers don't let people in the area when they have the mailboxes open. The Amazon driver didn't particularly like that. They got into an argument, which escalated to a shoving match, which escalated to the Amazon driver shooting the postal delivery guy in the eye.
God.
They both then sat there calmly and waited for the cops to show up, and both claimed self-defense.
All over a mailbox being open, because it's. If that mailbox opens, somebody is right around there and says, "Hey, how are you?" Because then it's stealing the mail, which is a federal offense. Yeah,
I was trying to rationalize this thought process here of the heat between the different delivery agencies here.
I've shown you videos.
No, I understand, but I'm trying to internalize it in a reference point me and you might have experience. Remember back when there was like radio wars going on?
Oh,
and
yeah.
we would like just vehemently hate so-and-so across the street or whatever. And, you know, it's like that now with the delivery guys, huh? You're out in your truck and you're representing whatever colors you're flying, and here they come.
It's the Bloods and the Crips. It's truly. This is delivery gangs.
It's open warfare, huh?
I told you the videos that I showed you from back in the day. It's like they have a UPS driver. Google or YouTube UPS versus FedEx drivers. They'll show one hanging out of his FedEx truck, flicking off the UPS. I swear to you, it's the funniest thing ever.
Hey, man, if you're that passionate about your gig, more power to you, I guess.
Yeah.
I think you need to shoot your rival in the eye.
A little.
I mean, that's
a little much.
A bit over the line.
You might be losing your job after all that anyway.
And then finally, we're on to this that happened in Denver on Saturday. It's called the Taco Bell 50K, which has absolutely nothing to do, nor is it sanctioned by the Taco Bell company. It just utilizes their 10 locations in and around Denver as mandatory stops on this 31-mile race where contestants have to stop in and consume a set number of items pre-described as part of the rules of the Taco Bell 50K.
So it's kind of like a bar crawl or a pub crawl, yet for Taco Bells.
Yes, this is in its 8th year that it's happened. They haven't really announced the winner yet or any final numbers, but they were expecting around 600 participants. You have to order something at 9 of the 10 Taco Bells. You've got to actually eat the food. That includes a Chalupa Supreme or one Crunchwrap Supreme by the 4th stop, and one Burrito Supreme or one Nachos Bel Grande by the 8th stop. You need to finish the 31 miles within 11 hours. You need to keep all your receipts and wrappers, and drinks do not count as food. Very challenging for the digestive system. You've got to keep it all down. They have zero tolerance for vomiting. But if you do, you're immediately disqualified.
Well, how are they going to know? I mean, like you have water stations during a normal run, there's water stops, but they're not going to have people looking for pukers every minute.
You're also banned from on-course stomach remedies like Pepto, Pepsid AC, Alka-Seltzer, or Mylanta. You are able to use the bathroom as much as you like, but you have to only use a Taco Bell restroom or one of the other approved public toilets on the course.
This is just stupid. I'm not going to make the obvious jokes. I mean, that's just dumb. But
and to think a lot of us did something way less strenuous, like sit around and watch great college football all day Saturday.
Yeah.
Could have been out doing this.
Could have done what was it, a 50K?
It's a 50K, which is about 31 miles.
Just 31 miles would be a bitch. But then you got to stop and eat a burrito. And then, wow.
I'm thinking of you and your system. How this would...
I said I wasn't going to the obvious.
Yeah, well...
Dude.
Hello?
Oh, wait. I can't go there? Good luck. Stop me.
Lynch and Taco on demand. Download the iHeartRadio app.
There's hot, and then there's Central Florida hot. The kind that calls for more than just a drink. It calls for a refresco. That's why Walmart has all your favorites. Craving an ice-cold Malta Goya?